Hey, how are you? Hey, how's it going? How's it going with your person? Oh, thank you. I wish I had more room, but I don't. One day I'll have more room. I have a lot more stuff I can put out, but yeah, some sounds like it's just one of those waiting games, huh? I always hate that when that happens. It's like when are things going to move? When are things going to change? Hey, OG Mask, how are you? Yeah, how you doing, OJ? How are things going for you? I remember last time we were pulling intentions for you. That was a while ago. That was a crazy rating, the last one I gave you. I'm trying to remember what was I think it was what your sacral chakra. Ugh, so sorry to hear that. Well, that's good. It's hard, but well, I think communication wasn't your main focus. Sometimes it's hard to balance. Sometimes it's hard to balance the energy, if you're really stressed and if you're really stressed and feel like you're depressed or down, your higher chakras are working overtime, you know. And if you feel like you're having, so upper chakra is more like anxiety, panic, things like that. When you're having like depression, that's more of the lower chakra. Oh, you did? How's that going? Oh, that's so good to hear. Why is your mother shaking her head at me though right now? That's what I want to know. She's shaking her head. Oh, what are you making? What are you cooking for dinner? Hey, Iceman, how are you? We're just chatting right now, seeing how everybody's doing. Why? I need to know. I literally, I'm like, why am I getting, this isn't this is a, like feeling. Ooh, that sounds good. I love pasta. I love pasta. Anything with pasta. It's so bad. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. uh, oh, she knows it. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. I didn't understand what that was like. I gotta, so. Well, I'm part of that community too, and she's communicating to me, so she must not hate the community all that much. I mean, she's communicating through a lesbian, so. Oh my goodness. Yes, the full moon, I believe. I think it is tomorrow. It is tomorrow. I can look that up real quick though. I've been so busy that I was like, oh my god, is it really tonight? If it's really tonight. Off. Yeah, it is tomorrow. Whew, the 24th. So wherever you are, if it's the 24th, then that is the full moon. I didn't miss it. I'm like, oh no, I have to put all my stones out. Did I miss it? Yeah, it's the 24th. It's the strawberry moon. Strawberry moon. Well, it's good to have, the same, yeah, it's good to definitely have like the same interests and stuff, I think it's important. Um, like my wife, she is not spiritual at all. And you know, she's been having some things, on and off happen to her. And I'm like, did you? I'm like, when you start opening your third eye and start working on stuff with yourself, I had her meditate with me. You'd be surprised what your mind will unlock and you can channel. She's like, I'm not doing that ever again. I'm like, okay, well, you don't have to, but she's not spiritual in any way. So I think it helps the fact that like I'm a Cancer, so I'm all about my feelings, and she's an Aquarius, so she's kind of like, we're not talking about our feelings right now. It's so good to hear that you found a good connection, though. It always feels good when you find a good connection with somebody. Good. Good. It's good to move on from, you know, toxic things. Good. That means you did the healing piece that you needed to, but also take that as like a learning lesson for yourself. Like you're like, I don't want anything to do with that behavior. I don't want anything to do with that type of stuff ever again. So you know what to look for, or at least learn from. I don't talk to any of my exes either, so don't feel bad. I mean, I talked to a couple of my exes, but it's like there was no feelings involved, so it wasn't like a big deal. It's not like a big deal. Good. When you put the work into yourself, emotionally, spiritually, things change in so many ways and it feels so good. Change is scary to some people. It really is. I'm always working on myself all the time. That sucks that you have to work through your ex. That's not fun at all. Hey Lulu, how are you? That really sucks. I feel like it's hard even working with somebody, like if you're your partner or whoever, like I feel like mixing home with like work and business, like it's just a mess sometimes. Some people can do it, but I feel like working with working with lovers or people you're connected to like that, relationship wise, it can be hard. Well, there you go. It might be even easier for you. You're like, then I don't have to see his face. You're like, then I really don't have to worry about it. Yeah, we're just hanging out. Lulu, have you ever worked with a partner or somebody you had a relationship with? I've done it before. I was like, nope. I've been super busy lately. My birthday was yesterday. Didn't do too much. Had to fix my car. My car broke down. Kids are starting summer camp next week. I've been like all over the place. Haven't tried. That's good. Keep it that way. That's a mess. Yeah, I've been super busy. Yeah, absolutely. You're like, speaking of people, speaking of connections. Yeah, I mean, my wife has been working like 60 hours a week, so we're trying to save up to buy a house. So I haven't been able to see her that much, but that's okay. She's working hard. I've been stuck at home with the kids. That's okay. I love my kids. All right, let's see what we got here for you. Yeah, especially with COVID and people losing jobs, and we have a lot of small businesses here that have shut down because they just can't find help because a lot of people just don't want to work because of COVID. It's hard, you know. Things are starting to open back up here a little bit, so yeah, exactly. Yeah, a lot of small businesses. Where I live, we have like, we have our regular chain stores, but where I live, it's homey, there's a lot of home-based places, so, you know, those smaller businesses, man, they took a hit. All right, let's see what we got. Anybody coming towards you? Anybody coming towards you? Spirit guides, love and healing messages. Connections, love. I would say there definitely is something coming your way. Definitely something coming your way. I feel like there's also some good like money. I'm getting some abundance here, financial stuff as well. But I'm getting happy life, happy family, good omens, predict fortune. So hey, how are you? No, this is Lulu's. Hold on here. There's your male energy here. Oh, it's okay. I can get to you next. I'm gonna do OG first though. This is money. You definitely have financials here. Either you or the person that you're connected to has good financials coming in. I feel like this is somebody you're probably gonna meet, you know, either social media, online. Oh yeah, this is definitely long distance, long-term happiness with celebration. What are we celebrating here? What are we celebrating? Hmm. Celebrating. We're celebrating love. We are celebrating love. This is definitely long distance here. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody you're going to meet either on social media or online. Messages here. I feel like the only thing that I see that could be a possibly like a struggle. I always get a good thing and a bad thing. And the only thing I see negative here is the fact that I feel like there's definitely one person, either you or the other side. Yeah, talking to some people online. There's messages here. So yeah, I think the only struggle that I see is somebody definitely opening up. So I feel like the I feel like there's definitely, like I said, either you or this other person is gonna have a hard time. I feel like there's maybe some trust issues. There it is. We're very suspicious here of their intent, big time, of like their feelings. I feel like there is questioning about, some feelings here with this person. Um, and I feel like the questioning is coming from, past hurt, past hurt, past trust, and things like that. So if you're looking for something like, you know, we're celebrating love here, and it definitely is long term here. Um, but I always have like a good and a bad for some reason every time I do this. So, then I feel like you're gonna kind of have, when you meet this person, I feel like there's gonna be questioning of, you know, what having trust, not trust in like they did something bad, just trust it's like a past thing here because we have past loss and difficult timing. So yeah, you're working through it. So this could definitely be something that, going in, it might take you a little bit longer to open up to somebody or open up to this person directly. So just be aware of that. Could be, the difficult piece here. Um, let's see, is this a soulmate connection? Oh yeah, strong love and children. So there definitely is a lot of love in this connection. The children give me there's either children involved or possibly children in the future. Some people can have children, but there could be children involved. Children are definitely a big thing in here. So um, if that's something that you're manifesting or looking forward to, definitely be aware that this is really important in this life and this other person's life. Either they have children or they want children. That gives me from their side, like this is a big deal to them. A big deal to them. Yeah, I mean, successful love and ventures here. This is a very successful relationship we have here. Let's look at the timeline here. Possible timeline. Yeah, children's a big deal. Either they have children or they want children. That's really, it's definitely from the other person's side. It's very important. This is one big thing that's really important. So I think it's been put out here for you to know. This is something that the other person wants or already has. So, if you're okay with having children in the future, just be aware of that, or if this person has children, you know, sometimes when you bring kids into a new relationship or connection, it it's not easy. It's not always easy. Um, but I'm getting 6, so I feel like there's some type of connection within at least 6 weeks. I want to say 6 weeks because June is 6, but that's too soon for me. I would say give it at least 6 weeks for something to really pop off here. Uh, really connecting, really opening up, or trying to open up here. So good luck to you. It's definitely like a social media thing. No, it's not 6 children. I gave it a timeline, not 6 children. Timeline gave me 6. So 6, I'm thinking not months. I'm thinking it's like 6 weeks, probably by the end of the summer. By the end of the summer. Hey, how are you? You're very welcome. Here we go, OG. Every every time, this is the only struggle I have reading you, OG, is that I have your loved ones that get in the way of my thinking process. So I'm asking them to keep my mind clear. Keep my mind clear. As a feel right to me. Oh my goodness. All right. All right. So, so this is bringing it back a little bit here. This is like, let's start from the beginning and talk about the past, and then we'll move forward from there. It's always your mother. uh, she's almost knocked me out a few times with her energy, I tell you what. All right, so, I feel like you definitely are in going into a right direction here. I see, the loss, frustration, things in that sense. I definitely see you doing the work on yourself. Really important piece here for you to know that work you've been doing is it's being seen, it's being acknowledged. Joy when near, love, there it is. And we just talked about that earlier. Love, happiness, and life. I think that's kind of just, saying that the work that you have been putting in, manifesting for yourself, the work that you've been doing, um, like we talked about, the past shit with exes and stuff. I think that this is being acknowledged here. Like they know you've been putting in the work, and look what's happening after. love, happiness. You know what I mean? And so, continuing to manifest that is really important here. And it's pretty much just saying you're on the right path. Hey, Truth, how are you? I did message you, but I don't know. I figured you were sleeping. Yeah, I messaged you. I figured you guys went to bed though. Yeah, so I mean, I feel like you're on the right path. I see this is relationship wise. Um, oh man, not a bad. It's good. Um, I see you marrying this person. I had your mother sit in a chair and she stood up when I said that. In my head, I'm like, sit down, sit back down. Oh, that's okay. I hope you feel better. We've got like deep love. Deep love. Let's see. Happy long life. Happy long love life. This is long term. I feel like this is somebody that you are definitely going to travel with at some point. I feel like it's movement, not necessarily traveling, but emotional movement. I feel like with this person, I feel like this is a connection that you have never experienced before. It's so different. This is a very different connection for you. Very different. Very, very different. I feel like there you go. There's the traveling piece, physically traveling. I think emotionally, it gives me a sense of emotional too, though. You know, we're moving, we're traveling emotionally, things are moving. Um, yeah, I mean, this is all relationship based here, which I feel like I mean, it makes sense. I feel like you averted evil. And that gives me the sense of like past relationship here. Um, really, like you said, things really switched on. And it's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of like everything is moving so quickly for you that you're kind of like, what, what the hell do I do? Like what, not like what I don't, like, wow, it's just everything is like so crazy right now, with this connection. It's huge. This is a huge piece. Yeah. So, I feel like this is a long-term commitment. I think that things are moving very fast. Um, I would just don't make it go, don't have things move too fast where it gets out of control. You know what I mean? Yeah. And that's the threatening point here is, yeah, I think the moving forward from, the toxic is really important. I think things are moving fast in this relationship, which is okay sometimes like in the beginning and things like that, but just be aware if you really feel like things are moving too fast, it's okay to pull back a little bit. Like not a negative place, but sometimes when things move so fast and then you're like you realize, oh my God, now it can create sometimes like off things in the connection. But I see this being a long-term thing, a long-term connection. I think things are going in the right direction for you. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So, you know, you're asking for what's happening in the future. This is it. This is it. This connection, this relationship. That's it. You're you're on the right path. You're doing the right thing. I would just say, you know, um, just be aware of how quickly things move. So it doesn't become out of control, you know what I mean? Because it can, especially in a relationship. Obviously, you guys have a car together and a house together, thinking about having a family and yeah, it's good to have that financial piece, especially if you want to move and, travel and things like that, It's all good stuff. Oh my goodness. Your mother's like, this better not turn into a sugar daddy situation. And I don't literally almost spit my drink out. Yeah, I mean, I feel like all the time when I raise you, you're definitely, you know what to do. You know that you're on the right path. Definitely say that, yeah. It was like sassy too. Like, this better not be one of those situations. You've had enough shit. His mom is great. She's such a strong energy. I remember the first time she connected with me, I, whew, it was it was a roller coaster. She literally had me go through her death. I don't know if OG remembers it. I think it was on Truth's channel. She had me go through her death and everything. Like I was suffocating from my lungs. Like I'm like, it was intense. So, have fun, enjoy the ride. Just make sure things don't move too quickly for you. Yeah, it was intense that day. I was like, whoa. Don't feel bad. I was channeling this 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 lady's loved one. I think it was her grandmother, and she was yelling at me. So of course I'm like, she's yelling at me to yell at her, and I'm like, not trying to be like that, but I mean, I'm like, I'm not yelling at you, I swear. It's not me. All right, let me see if I can go back. See if I can find your question. Just let me know if that's the same question you have. Good luck to you, honey. Let me know how things go for you. I know you will. Okay. You want to know if somebody live with him? Have a good night, hon. What exactly does that mean? You want somebody to know, you want to know if you will find somebody to live with you? Like a love, like future love? Who's him? You, me to live with him? You want to live with somebody? I guess I'm confused. Establishing a family together? If you will find somebody to establish a family together. Okay. Is this a third party we're talking about? Oh, you broke up with your ex. Okay, I see. So will you find somebody to have a family with? A future. We're looking at future connection. Future family connection. Hmm, that's interesting. Yeah, there's definitely like huge speculations here. I feel like that the speculations is based off of the past connection of real feelings and things like that. Um, I do see you being happy though. You know, we have happy long life, you know, happy with family and love. Good tidings. Good tidings. I feel like this I feel like the biggest issue here, this person's not going away. This person is not going away. That is what the biggest issue is this your ex. I feel like this person's definitely this next, this person that you're gonna end up with is going to definitely honor and recognize you. But this man, this is not. This is all. This is the issue here. Is the fact that this person, this past person, is not going away. Yeah, I feel like there's drama involved. Kind of if you get with somebody new, there's gonna be jealousy. There's, they could create drama with this person. Like, it's like they're just not gonna fucking go away here. You know, we're in love, and here we're in love. We're in love here. Happy home, adventure, pushing forward, buying a home, family, things like that. Um, I see this next connection being really, really happy for you. Yeah. I think that there's a lot of negativity over here, but I feel like this is your next person and this is the past. And I feel this kind of being pushed into you know what I mean? Like, this person is going to do whatever they can to prevent you from having happiness. You know what I mean? I see you over here being in love, having a family, having successful event, moving and being happy over here, house, family, things like that. But this person is still like, I don't know, you can't have that. Hey, BG, how are you? I think that's something you need to be aware of, and you need to cut that. You need to cut all ties as much as possible. This person gives me the sense of like they will do anything to try to make sure that you do not have happiness. You need to cut all ties from this person, because he really threatened you. What is it you want to know? What is his intentions? We have exposure secrets. Exposure secrets. Wow. Exposure secrets. I don't know. Robbing you of your happiness. Loss. So, secrets doesn't necessarily have to mean like, oh, you have this hidden actual thing. It's kind of like, even let's say like the smallest things in intimate times that you wouldn't necessarily tell everybody else. This person is a person that will say anything to get to you, to hurt you. Say if you were vulnerable in an intimate hour with this person, and it's not something you would tell everybody. This person will tell everybody, if that makes sense. Um, let's see if I can get this more. Hey, you're back. How's it going? That's what this facts here. This person is having a really difficult time losing you. And so they're going to do whatever they can to you to prevent this happiness. Anything and everything. You need to get a hold of and control of this. I feel like this is a person that, yes, the ex. Yeah, I feel like this is a person that can become extremely abusive real fucking quick. Real quick. And it's hard sometimes. I feel like I'm being told you're not seeing the whole picture. I'm not exactly sure what that means. I feel like it's kind of like there were signs being displayed in before, and now it's kind of like you're really seeing that type of behavior. Yeah, I feel like you are not seeing the whole picture. Very strong, very strong. And I'm pretty sure that's what that is the fact that there are signs. There are signs there that you could, I feel like you kind of like, oh, if I had known, if I had really seen that, you know what I mean? If I had really seen all of that, I could have prevented this. I could have done that. You know what I mean? Coulda, woulda, shoulda type feelings. But I think here and now, you need to control the situation because this is not going away. This is not going away. Do I see future happiness? Absolutely. It's there waiting for you. It's waiting for you. But it's not going to happen until this connection is completely fucking ended. Yeah. And I feel like this person, I feel like it's going to get worse. It's going to get worse. I feel strongly like somebody's going to get hurt. And I'm not talking emotionally, I'm talking physically, 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 and emotionally. You need to cut ties with this person. I feel like you need to stand your ground. You need to put your foot down on it. You know what I mean? Block, and anything you can, and communication. Yeah. And I'm telling you, if you do not do what you need to control this, it's going to happen. And I don't want that to happen to you. Blocking him. This is a type of person that's like, oh, I left my shirt at your house. I don't care. Yeah. I left my shirt or my tooth, I left something at your house. Well, that sucks. Buy a new one. You know what I'm saying? Like who cares about the shirt? You left your shirt at my house? That's not my fucking problem. And I feel like that's easier said than done, especially for you. But you can do it. You can do it. You know what I'm saying? Items can be replaced. Go buy a new one. You don't like it too fucking bad. I threw it out. Sorry. I threw it out. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. I feel like this person is going to do anything to get there. You've got to cut ties with this person. Yeah. I think finding the strength is the hardest part for you of all the thoughts in your head of thinking this and that. You have got to let it go. I know you're afraid. You have got to let it go. You've got to let the past go. Past is the past. You did the best you could in the situation. If you want to control your own happiness, it's like opening a door. You have a chance to open that door. because behind that door are so many beautiful things for you. But you've got to be able to open that door. He's got the key to it. He's locked it. You grab a fucking hatchet and you tear down that damn door. You know, it's waiting for you. You know, there's nothing you can change about the past that can change you from the situation. Absolutely nothing. Nothing that you could have done, you know. And I think that, oh, you know, thinking of just, I draw is like, oh, I should have seen that. I should have listened to that. You know, no, you didn't. And it happens. It fucking happens, dude, you know? And I think that you're here and now. You need to work on the here and now. I feel like if he takes it to another level and you feel really, really afraid, get legal action, get some legal, put a restraining order on him. Don't be afraid to do it. Even tell him, if you don't leave me the fuck alone, I'm going to get a restraining order on you. You know, some people don't like to deal with that type of stuff, but you know, you'd be surprised. Yeah, good luck to you. I really hope things work out for you because good things are awaiting you. You know, that's definitely without question. You know, if he can't respect your space and your wishes and things like that, then you got to do it. Just remind yourself, I'm doing this for me and my happiness. I'm not doing this for you. Fuck you. I'm doing this for me and my happiness. So good luck to you. Let me know how things go for you. I really hope things work out for you. I really think that, you know, the more you manifest in your own happiness, the better things will be. The better things will be. It's scary. Change is scary. People who are threatening are scary. But do I want to live in fear or do I want to get to be able to open that door to happiness? That's your own personal spiritual work. I can't help you with that. Those are types of things you got to do on your own. Hold on one second. I'll be right back. Somebody's knocking on my door. Hey, so sorry. Ouch. My neighbor asked if I had a hair dryer. I'm like, I don't have a hair dryer. I should have one. I'm like, really? I don't have a hair dryer? Oh my goodness. I guess that's something I'm gonna have to acquire myself. I feel like you're waiting for change for your Leo to communicate. I feel like we've had this conversation a few times. I'm hair dryer. You were just so manifesting him. It's so hard. When's the last time you communicated with him? He should be connecting with you. It's like, what's going? I know you're waiting. Well, because we've had the same question, you know. It's like, you got, yeah. Let's see. Where are we at with this? I see the honor recognition here. I feel like you really need to I know. I feel like you really need to talk, you need to communicate with him somehow. I feel like you need to really push. You need to be like, are we still connected? Like, what are we doing here? You know what I mean? I think that he's not going to make a move. He's waiting for, it's like you're waiting for him to make a move and he's waiting for you to make a move here. Good luck and abundance. Good luck and abundance. Where are we going with this? What's our next move here? I feel the fear of like, I just really lost him. You gotta keep doing it. You gotta keep sending messages. You know, if you send him a list long of, messages, putting your foot down and being like, what are we doing? Yeah, you need to say, what are we doing in this connection? Like, don't stop bugging him at this point. You know what I mean? I think that, yeah, I think that, like I said, that is the biggest thing of it ending, but you gotta, you gotta understand here that if he's not communicating, where is this gonna go? I feel like it's just driving you insane. You know what I mean? And it's like, if he's not going to message you, you need to message him. You need to continue to message him. VG, I'll get to you next. Yeah, too fucking bad. You're not communicating with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just threw a card here. You know, if he gets mad, you know what I'm saying? If he gets upset, you know, you need to say either you're going to communicate with me and we're going to continue this connection, you know, or we're going to move forward, because I'm not going to sit here and waste my time. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like he is going to open up. You know, I have good luck and abundance. You know, I feel like it's just a long journey of waiting, but we have happiness and future conditions here. This is financial. I feel like that's separate. Sometimes they throw some random stuff at me here. You know, we have love, you know what I mean? Things like that. But I feel like if he gets irritated with you, you need to put your foot down. I'm waiting. You know, I'm waiting here. I need some answers. If you're not going to give me the answers, then, you know, what do you want? You know, if he's not going to communicate and move forward in this connection, are you continue to wait for something that's not going to happen? Or, you know, are you going to move forward? You know, I see him communicating, though. This is the thing. I do see him communicating. When is the question? Six, 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 eight, eight. You know, I don't think it's gonna happen tomorrow. I'm not getting that sense. You know what I mean? I mean, I want to say within 6 weeks. I know that sounds like a ridiculous amount of time, but it could be by the end of June, though. You know what I mean? It could be in the, you know, the next couple of weeks he communicates. I don't know that for sure. You know, the number six can come in many different ways. It could be the month, it could be weeks. I'm not getting a definite answer here, so yeah. So I mean, it could be by the end of June, it could be in 6 weeks. Keep manifesting. Keep manifesting. Yeah, I wouldn't. I'm not telling you. I wouldn't give up. You know what I mean? I feel like there needs more work to be done here. You know, I feel like you need to push a little, just a little bit more here. Headache. I would just keep messaging, you know, sending him messages. If he gets upset, then be like, then communicate with me. We got you. It'll work out. We'll figure it out together. BG, how's it going? Financial. I lost my train. Can you expect a promotion this year? Can you expect a promotion this year? I would say yes. Um, yeah, I definitely would say yes. I mean, we've got happiness surrounding good news coming. Rich in happiness. I think that I feel like when the promotion comes, though, that I feel like a little bit of questioning, like, is this the right move? You know what I mean? But other than that, I see the questioning here. Like, is this the right move? Is this really what I want to do? But I think if you do take this move, like, I feel like you're going to be feeling yourself financially. Like, you're going to feel like this move is really good. And financial, like more money, definitely, and good news, definitely good news. You know, let's look at it as, yeah, yeah. I think that's the only thing you're gonna be like, I think it gives me a sense of like when the promotion comes up for you, it's like you're gonna take a little bit of time to weigh out everything. You know, is this smooth? Do I really do this? It's more, I feel like more responsibility, but I think it's going to be successful for you. Yeah, timeline. 6. I want to say, probably this fall. I want to say this fall because I'm getting 4 months here, so, and I'm not feeling like this is an April vibe, April vibe. This is the like before holiday season, sometime before holiday season, I feel like. I don't know what what you celebrate for holidays, but November, December is like holiday season for most people. So I feel like, before that time, something's definitely gonna up. It could happen. It could happen sooner than that. But as I get the time, I get celebration as well with the timing. Yeah, that happens. I can't really move. I mean, it's hard to read them anyway because these aren't regular tarot cards. So But yeah, so 4 with celebration, so definitely before the holidays. So that's good, just in time for, the holiday, winter holiday season, depending on where you are, what you celebrate. I celebrate, Thanksgiving in November, and then, celebrate a few other things in December. So good luck to you. All right. Ruth. Hey, yeah, are you still here? You're very welcome. A second. Hey, I'll get to you next. Hey, Bobby, how are you? He's moved on to someone. You feel like he feels something about you. Has he moved on to someone else? Well, that's good to hear. Cheers to you. Oh, yeah. It's so bad. Just tell me not to do that. Just be like, don't do that. All right. I'm looking for a direct yes or no question here, please. He moved on to someone else. I see the suspicions, definitely. I feel like he has. I feel like he has. Does he still have feelings for you? can't help it. I have such bad humor. So I feel like he has moved on to somebody else, but I do feel like he still has feelings for you as well, though. So I know that it really doesn't make any sense. So I feel like this person, yeah, yeah, this person definitely still has some connections tied to you and feelings tied to you. I don't think it's in your head at all. I don't. I feel like this person is trying to move on and move forward. I think this is one of those things where it's like they're not going to admit to. It's kind of deep down inside feelings. So instead of being open with you, we're going to play some childish games here. Yeah. It's like he's with somebody. I mean, I got a strong yes for is he moved on with somebody else? Yes, but not emotionally. Maybe physically with somebody else, but we're not emotionally moved on here. Um, but I'm not going to tell you that. You know what I mean? Like, instead, I'm just gonna play some stupid ass childish games here. We're playing games here. We're playing child games here. With your emotions. Uh, That's the outcome. What is the next? This is not in your head. This is definitely not in your head. Yeah, what's our next move here? What do we do about this? I feel somebody else coming in for your side, or there's another male here. Yeah, there's another male here. I don't know if this is a friend, a family member, somebody that's supporting you, somebody who's definitely has your back. I feel possibly getting involved in this situation between you, this person, or just supporting you in general, you know? Yeah, there's definitely a male here. So, I mean, let's see. It's not him. What is the next? Like, what do we. Key with yourself. So, okay. So, okay, maybe this is him then. But this is, you're coming together with this male. So if this is him, this is like you're getting back together with your ex. I think this is a problem though. Yeah, I think this is a problem though. I feel like this is manipulation of your emotions here. I feel like we've got messages and we're coming together with a male. So, this is giving me a sense of like he's going to message you, wanting to come, hook up possibly, get back together possibly. But when that's said and done, I get illness and bad luck and, negativity on the end of that. There's two possibilities here. You know what I mean? For your next move in this. So if you decide to reconnect with this person, just be aware that negativity is possible to follow after. Is that something that you want? You know what I mean? It very is possibility. But if you choose to not be bothered and continue to move forward, there's happiness here. good fortune, happiness, fulfillment, manifesting, positive direction of things. There's two outcomes here. Two outcomes here that I'm pulling. So, I feel like if this is him, if this isn't somebody else, then this is him coming in. We're reconnecting. And then, by letter messages, he's going to message you however you text, messenger, social media, whatever you use, you know what I mean? So there's two options for you here. Like, do you want to reconnect with this person and have a possibility of going back into the same hole, same type of negativity? Like, I feel negativity between this two connection here. So yeah, yeah, I feel like he's gonna try though. It's like I moved on physically to somebody else, but really my emotions haven't. My emotions are still tied with you. So, good luck to you. It's hard when you don't want something and somebody else does. It's hard. You're very welcome. I can answer this real quick. Hey, I'm just gonna answer this real quick. When will your unemployment? When will your unemployment get verified? Timeline. Let's get the timeline. 2/2/2/2. I would say within the next 2 weeks. I would say within the next 2 weeks is a big possibility. I'm getting 2, but I'm not getting 2 months for some reason. It's definitely not February. I would say, in the next 2 weeks at least. 2 weeks here. A couple weeks. That sucks. I hate it when somebody holds my mind, especially in a job. It's like, do you not understand there's there's the coronavirus? Like, we need our money right now. This is ridiculous. My God, I'm so sorry to hear that. That is horrible. That sucks. I'd be like, you know what? I feel like this pandemic has really just screwed everything up. I know so many people that are hurting financially right now. It's crazy. Crazy. It sucks. I hope things work out for you soon. Good luck to you. I hope things work out. I gotta check to see. Hold on a second. You're very welcome. I can't do that right now. All right, where are we at here? Let me see where my connection is. Connection with a connection. Okay. Okay. So I definitely sense that, yeah, like you feel like there's somebody in the way of this connection. Like I definitely sense that big time. I feel like the communication between you and this person are definitely going to open up more in depthly. You know what I mean? I'm getting a lot of success and success and love, long and happy life, children are here, and rekindling a flame. So, I feel like, if we're asking, can things turn around? Are things looking for, going to turn around here? It is possibility. I mean, we're communicating here successfully. I think that it's like this person is just in the way here. It's like, yeah, yeah. And so, this connection, this current connection, closing out this current connection. Closing out this current yeah, I think it's gonna end at some point. Communication is gonna start opening back up for you. When I ask directly, when I ask directly, is this connection gonna end? Is he going to end the current connection he's in? I'm getting success and good news. More good news. Um, if we're looking at, I think things can improve. I think there's going to be communication here. You know what I mean? I think that this other person is just the biggest thing that's going to hold both of you reconnecting back. Um, let's see. Yeah. I mean, I keep asking, is he going to end this connection? I'm getting yes, yes, and yes. Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't going to happen, I mean, you've heard me give readings. I am not shy to tell you how it's going to happen, but this is like the right now. I feel like I feel like the communication is gonna open up before the ending of this connection though. So be aware of that, ongoing drama there. Yeah, be aware of that opening drama there, you know. Um, Good luck, good news, good success, good health and fortune, and movement. We have movement. This is traveling, but doesn't necessarily mean traveling. Like this can be you're moving, we're ending a connection, we're moving back into another connection, or we're ending a connection, rekindling a fire to another connection, or just at least communicating at least with this. We're moving, we're doing things here. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it's definitely in the way. There's definitely somebody in the way here. So you can get maybe close to a timeline. Like when is this connection gonna end here? Fully end, reconnect. Let's start with when it end. Let's start with an ending before we start with the beginning. Let's start with an ending. I mean, I want to say at least by honor recognition. I think the communication is going to start opening up within the next couple of months. I know that doesn't sound like right around the corner, but I'm getting honor recognition between 4 to 5 weeks, but I feel like it's more towards the five, you know what I mean, the next couple of months. Honor and recognition to you. So, like I said, this definitely opens up the fact that he's going to communicate with you more before he ends this connection. So just be aware that that could create some drama. And I think that when he is honoring and recognizing you more, this connection is going to fall off, if that makes sense. Um, so yeah, I think once he starts honoring and recognizing you more, communicating more, this is gonna start to fall off. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that drama piece, like I know I keep saying it, but like I feel like this is a person that is not gonna let like something that just fall off so easy. Like this is a fight being made. Like this person is gonna her reaction. Oh yeah, her reaction. She's gonna do whatever she can to try to keep into this. So just be very aware of that, you know. Yeah. I can't do the clingy thing. I can't do the cling. I mean, I'm clingy, but like, I'm not like that type of clingy. I'm more like love affectionate, like clingy. Oh. I'm like, love me all the time. I need love. That's because I'm a cancer. I'm like emotional cancer. Oh my goodness. Hey, welcome in, everybody. If you haven't liked and subbed yet, please do so. Yeah, I can't do that. That's like a type of person that's like, where are you going? Where are you at? Where are you going to be home? What are you doing? Who are you on the phone with? I'm like, where are you going? You're going to the store? Can you give me some ice cream? Can I have some food? Like, that's pretty much it for me. Please let me know if that's the same question. You're welcome. I feel like your name fits in with, being a fighter. Kick ass. You got this. Let me know if that's the same question, if you're still in here. Oh, thank you for liking and subbing. What's the secret my ex needs to tell me? Okay. Little, stay in here. I want to know what the secret is too. I'm nosy. I don't tell anybody. I keep my circle sacred. Anything that happens here stays here. I hang out with kids all day, so if I can get any, what's the secret? What's the secret? I want to know. I won't tell anybody, I swear. Geez, current feelings and thoughts. Thoughts and feelings. Okay. Ooh, I can see that distance. Somebody just gave me mad anxiety here. Mad anxiety. I'm not sure who this is. Yeah. Oh, feeling sick to my stomach. What is this? Who's trying to connect with me? Okay. Sorry. I'm feeling anxiety. This isn't from this. Like, this is a connection. I just had an orb pass from right in front of me. So this is somebody trying to connect with me directly. Trying to focus. It's hard. So yeah, so I definitely see the distance, and I feel like I do see the reconnection coming in here. We're definitely coming in and connecting. I feel like it's definitely going to be successful, and I see love here, rekindling here. I feel like the biggest issue is kind of it's the distance. It's the distance here. It's kind of. See, I need more on this, please. Hey, how are you? I don't do lists. I do who I feel like connects with me emotionally. People who do donations, it guarantees a reading here. Yeah, I think the biggest issue when you do reconnect is I feel like there's trust of like you're you're going to become distant again. I feel like we're communicating and we love each other. We're coming together, but I feel like most of the communication work is going to be done from you directly. I feel like there's a lot of questioning of just like anxiety. The anxiety isn't for me. It's feeling like that is not even from communicating. It's more from what is the outcome of this communication. What is the outcome going to be from this communication? What is the outcome of this communication? I feel like you're both on different paths right now. You're both on different paths right now. I feel like, yes, the communication is going to open. And I feel like at first it's going to feel good. We're going to, you know what I mean? In that sense, but you're really both on two different paths. We're different. We're moving here in two different places. Yeah. I mean, I feel like the work being done from you is not necessarily messaging him first. I feel like this is more of like a feeling base. Like if if he's contacting you, which it is coming in, I feel like you're gonna have to do the work to kind of pull in more of the emotions, more of the understanding. Like, but you're both on two very different paths here. You know, what is his current feeling? Like, what is his current feelings here? Right now, today, what is his feelings today? Loss of happiness. A loss of happiness. I feel like he's working on financial stuff. It feels like there's abundance happening here directly. I feel like he's really missing that happiness. He's not happy. He's not happy. You know, it feels like I'm being so. I feel like I'm focusing so much on work and other things like that. Trying to ignore the fact of more emotional pieces here. We're a loss of we're at a loss of happiness. We're at a loss of happiness. That's how he's feeling right now. Um, I feel like sometimes people, when they don't want to deal directly with their emotions, they stick their head in work. They stick their head, like they try to ignore it and focus on other things. And I think that's what he's doing right now. I feel like he just is going, I feel like I'm just going day to day, but there's a loss of happiness here. So, I feel like when we reconnect, I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be, in a positive way, which is good. That's the good piece. But also realize that I think that because he is on this different path, just be aware of that. You might have to do a little bit more work of not, putting into a conversation. I feel like we're on the phone and it's just, you say a couple of things and then it's like silence of like, oh my God, what do I say? I don't know what to say. He's not saying anything. I'm not saying anything. Oh my God. You're going to have to be the one to be like, so how was weather? You're going to have to do a little bit more of that work. I think it's going to be a little awkward at first, but it'll be good to communicate it. So good luck to you. Hey Deepa, how are you? Deepa, we gotta get into some drama here. It might not even be that bad. What does he need to tell you? It might not even be that bad. I feel like you're expecting the worst. I feel like you're like, oh my God, this is like you're really expecting the worst. Is that not how it's, how do you, I don't even know how to pronounce that. I'm not good with pronouncing names. I mix my kids' names up all the time. I'm like, hey, you over there, that one. If not, I'm like, hey, I mix their names up half the time. I wonder if that's old age. Ugh, lack of sleep and old age. All right, are you ready? Hmm. Government distance of the person. We got some family quarrels going on here. Do you know if your ex um is in a relationship right now or another connection right now? Because this has to do with another I mean, we have family quarrels with disagreement. Um, I feel like whoever this person is, I need more. There's the female. There's the male. I think either he's coming in to tell you he's in another relationship. Somebody's definitely in a relationship here. But this is more than a relation. This is like somebody that the family, this person is not accepted. So I wonder if he's coming in to tell you, hey, I'm in another relationship, or hey, I got married. Because we've got marriage pulling in here. But it's like, yeah. I feel like we're either coming in to say, hey, I'm with somebody else, or hey, I got married. In that sense. Something about the family is really significant in this piece, though, but if you don't know, that doesn't really help. Yeah, if he's like under the like then it's a relationship piece here. Yeah, more love, more connecting. More love and more connecting. More love and more connecting. So, I mean, this could either be he comes in and tells you, it could be more than one thing. He's 22. I want to know too. I'm working on it. There's more than one thing that could happen here. He could either come in and tell you that he is still in love with you, or he could be coming in here and telling you that he is either in a relationship with another person or possibly married. Now, here I have bad news for you. So I don't know if he were to come in tomorrow and go, oh my God, I'm still in love with you, or I'm in love, you know what I mean? How would you feel about that? Because if you feel like that's a bad thing, then that could still possibly be that there. This one's hard to pinpoint here, but it's definitely a love relationship type deal thing here. UFO crashed. Yeah, I see the kind of boundaries being recognized. We're being recognized here. We are being recognized here. So that's pointing more towards him coming in, displaying his feelings for you. That is a possibility. That is a possibility. Hey, Chrissy, how are you? You paid $600 for a love spell? Holy crap. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Well, let's ask, because now I'm just curious here. Girl, $600? Hold on, let me focus on this for a second. I'm gonna scribe for this real quick, just because this is the easiest way for like a yes or no here. Spirit guides. Is he going to come in and confess his emotions? No. Okay. Is he going to come in and say he's in another relationship? Is he going to come in and say he got married? Oh, yeah. I got a yes for that. So I think he's going to come in and say he's married. And you know what? And that would make sense because the family quarrels, the family is not happy about this. The family's not happy. It's like he went off and got like, one of those Vegas weddings. It's like a Vegas wedding type deal. Not in Vegas, but you know what I mean? Like, oh, I got drunk. Yeah. It's like one of those country songs where they're like, I married a waitress and I don't even know her name. I mean, that's what I got a yes for here. Is he gonna? Yeah, I mean, I'll ask again. Spirit guides. Is he going to come in and communicate? See, is he going to come in and say that he still has feelings for you? No, no, no feelings. Is he going to come in and say that he is married? Is that his secret? Right back to the yes again. I wish you could see this. Very good. Can't really see it that well. Yeah, you got to be careful with love spells and stuff like that because you got to figure whatever you put out there. You could have done your own love spell for, getting, you could have gotten your own stuff at like Dollar Tree. You can spend less than $20. Um, when he will, but it is what it is. Things happen. When he, is he going to communicate soon? Within a month, and the next week. No. So, I mean, I'm getting within the next month. What if I ask him? I mean, you could. That's up to you. I'd be like, I'd make a joke out of it. Like, let me you did something like stupid, like get married, or like you're dating somebody that your family doesn't like. That's horrible. That's maybe he thought he was real happiness. Maybe he thought he really was like the one. Maybe he is the one for him. I don't know. It's important enough where he feels like he can't tell you. So good luck. Let me know how it goes. I want to know. I want to know. I want to know. Do it. I mean, why not, you know? Yeah, hey Queen Bean, how are you? Chrissy, I'll get to you next. I got a couple more in me here, so if I can get you guys are like my last three here, cause I can't be on here when my wife gets home. She gets like bad like juju with this stuff. I don't even know how to explain it. It's really she's not she doesn't do the work that I do, so guys get rid of the negative vibes in the job. She's like, I don't like that spiritual stuff. It gives me bad vibes. I'm like, because you gotta go into it with like love and light. She's an atheist, so oh, to get rid of negative vibes. Negative. Well, it wasn't easy getting here. Negative vibes and joy. Negative vibes and jobs. Yeah, I definitely see the jealousy here. Jealousy of your success. I feel like this person, I got two males here, two male energy. I feel like this person like a acts like a child, you know what I mean? Like just stupid things, just kind of all in that, you know. I feel like the jealousy of success, the jealousy of success. We do about this. Where do we move forward? Ah, there it is. There it is. It's more than jealousy. This person likes you. Like this person sees you in a different light. I feel like this is yeah, there's two male energy here. I don't know if it's one. But I feel like somebody like it's like secretly like I secretly have a crush on you. But I'm not gonna tell you that. So I'm gonna come out with jealousy and act like a dick. You know what I mean? In that sense. Um yeah. I pull a lot of cards. They give me a lot of different messages here. It's like a puzzle. This is my puzzle deck. I love this deck. It's a puzzle. Um, yeah, because we have love feelings with beauty and more love feelings here towards one male. I feel like towards one male definitely has crush feelings, one more than the other. I feel like because this guy's doing it, this other one's doing it because he's doing it. So let's do this being an annoying asshole together. Let's act like we're children and do dumb stuff, you know, say dumb things. But in reality, it's really one person that is having these feelings. There's your success. I feel like somebody's gonna, we got communication coming in here, some type of message. Some type of message coming towards one. I feel like one of them is gonna out the other because I'm pulling it from over here. So this male is gonna out the male that has the crush. That's what I'm getting feeling here. The one is your ex. Yeah. I feel like this person has feelings for you, but this person over here that doesn't, I feel like something's going to happen between these two. And this guy over here is going to out him by sending some type of message coming in. And there's the, and then the the flattery, flirting vibes here. I feel like this is a situation where they're just gonna out of it themselves. This is something they're gonna play into their own crap. I feel like this is something you just kind of gotta wait it out because I feel like it's gonna unfold for itself. I feel like this situation is gonna unfold for itself. They're gonna screw each other over communication wise at some point. I think this is something that you just need to bear down and wait for. It's like one of those sit back, watch, like whatever, I'll deal with your crap, keep it up. They're both gonna end up having some type of, not necessarily an outing, but it's like you're just gonna sit on the sidelines and watch all this shit unfold. Yeah, I mean, good luck, good omens here. Death of a friend. This is for them. Whatever's gonna happen is gonna end their friendship, I feel like, at some point. But I think that things will work out for themselves here. I really sense that. I think it's one of those waiting games. We're just waiting this out. We're just waiting this out. Some guidance for you directly. Direct guidance for you. Throat chakra, communication. Setting boundaries. I teach others how to love and respect me by how I love and respect myself. My integrity is supported when I express my thoughts and feelings. I am aware of excessively wanting to please others. I will maintain and grow my personal power by saying yes when I mean yes and no when I mean no. I speak up for myself and set boundaries regarding others people's behavior. I do this by asking for what do I want, such as respect, patience, tolerance, and support, rather than telling them what I don't want. Wow. It's hard to see. Throat chakra. That actually made a lot of sense. Setting boundaries. You need to set boundaries with these people. Speaking up for yourself. So good luck to you. All right, Chrissy. And then Queen Bean, if you're still here, you will be my last rating tonight after Chrissy. All right. Do I see somebody in your future coming towards you? You're welcome. Towards you. So I definitely see happiness, love is near, but also distant. I feel like children. I feel like this is somebody who's coming in and, I feel like this is like we're friends first and then we become more after, if that makes sense. So like it's at first, somebody not reconnecting, connecting with somebody and we're being friends and, that type of thing. Like I feel like this is the whole process of this. Um, I don't know if this is long distance, though. That's the one thing that I'm wondering, is this a long distance? Yeah, I feel like this is possibly a long distance relationship to begin with. Um, we got a lot of friendship here, a lot of big friendship here. It's really, really, it's really apparent about that. Um, but we have traveling here as well. And so love is near, but also, we're climbing it. There's a lot of movement here in the sense of we're climbing mountains, we're moving, like there's a lot of distance here, but it gives me like physical vibes, like not like we're friends, but we're long distance. And then this rekindling into something. Yeah, here we go. There's the flame. So, we're long distance. I feel like this relationship is a long distance relationship. We're friends in that sense, and then our flame starts to rekindle. Now, I think the biggest issue in this connection is because of, I feel like the distance is going to become an issue at some point. That's the only thing that I would be worried about at some point. I feel like this is a slow movement type process. And so I think that if I know you're manifesting and you're really trying hard to really find a connection because of the loneliness, but I feel like when you connect with whoever this person is, I feel like if you push too hard or move things too fast, that this person, I feel like it's gonna kind of scare this person away. And so just be aware of that. I mean, you're in love and joy here, happiness, successful love. There's the male, you know what I mean? So it's happening. But if we move too quickly in this connection and don't let things process the way they need to, I think it's going to really affect the connection. I think the friendship is a really important piece here. It's like, it's like getting to know somebody, we're getting to know each other before the connection starts. Like, this is how the connection, this is how the love kind of arises, because we're friends. We get to know each other, and then we realize, like, this is really exciting. This is something that I really want to be connected to. But I wouldn't push it too much. You know what I mean? I feel like this is something that would scare this person away. Being pushed too hard. I feel like I'm seeing trust and friendship type deal, like trust and friends. So distrust. So I feel like this is somebody who has had a rough past. So they might go in it to having trust issues going into. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you put a love spell out there, I mean, it's obviously manifesting something in the midst here. In the midst here. Because there's definitely movement here, long distance at least. But I think it's, like I said, starting as a friendship and then moving from there. Hey, Firefly, how are you? Call me right at the end here. Let's look at a timeline for connection. A timeline for connection. Yeah, I'm getting July, August, September, October. Before the holidays. I'm getting 5 months. So, I know that it's like 5 months. 5 months. So that's, for where I am, I'm thinking November, December, before December, I'd say before the holidays. Who's the person? Do you know this person directly? This is a friendship connecting, you know what I mean? I think if you're online, like I said, this is like long distance. I think that the distance is that would make sense, you know what I mean? I think this is probably like something from online connecting with you, messaging with you. How are we connecting? How is this person coming in? Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that, Firefly. Girl, you're just struggling lately. I feel for you. How are we communicating? How are we communicating? How are we communicating? How are we communicating? Everything I just pulled. Everything I just pulled. Everything I just pulled. Okay, you didn't answer my question. Here it is. Here it is. I really feel like this is like an online thing. I really do. Something's pulling me to that. Is this connection going to be coming from the this person coming from the internet? Yeah, so I mean, I feel like this is something you're going to meet on the internet, and it just clarified that for me. I mean, good luck to you. I mean, I think that the friendship piece is big, really starting with the friendship and not moving too quickly. I feel like this person has had bad relationship experiences. So, so good luck to you. Queen Bee, what was your question? Let me know what your question was. Hey, how are you? I'm on my last reading for the night. But if you like or at least subscribe and come in next time, I try to get to everybody as possible. What's next in love for you? Oh, that sucks. That's really so sad. I feel like in bigger cities, like, well, I don't know how Orlando is, but like where I am, I feel like a lot of the time it's really homey here where I live. So people are really like down to earth and stuff. I feel like a lot of like busy cities and stuff, it's like crazy. You don't know who you're getting or what's happening. Sometimes, not every time. I mean, I met my wife online, so I think that yeah, sometimes it's scary to get those kind of connections because you don't know the person, but I think that is possible. I didn't think it was, but definitely is. All right, Queen Bee, what's next? Hey, how are you? I'm on my last reading tonight. It's good to see you again. What's next in love? Well, I feel like your next love connection is going to be a roller coaster. Um, hmm. I don't feel like your next love connection is going to end up being a good one. I really don't. I think that you're going to, go into it with, love and I feel like this person, I feel like you're going to go in it and it's going to be, it's going to be one of those kind of, things are good in the beginning and then it kind of just gets really bad. I feel like this is it. I feel like this is it. This is definitely going to end in a complete disaster here. Um, Like, just be aware of that. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is bad. This is bad. Like a bad ending at least. Okay, so that could possibly still remnants of this. Like there's like lying and just this person acts like a child. Like we both are ending up in different directions, possible divorce. Okay, so I feel like this is definitely we have love here though. I'm trying to process here. Hold on a second. I feel like it's hard to manifest. This is really, if we're talking about an ex here, it's there for a reason. It's there for a reason because this is what you need to hear. Focusing on getting rid of this person is the biggest thing right now. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I need more than this. I need more than this. I mean, this person's not going away. This person is not going to go away. I feel like you think you've gotten rid of this person. You have not. This person is going to become a big enemy here. Like messaging you and that type of thing. I feel like you've got a lot of it mostly handled, but I think it's still possible that for that to be there. Well, this is the problem. I think you're not worried about that, but I let me see if I can pull if my intuition is right here. Yeah. This is okay, so this is the biggest issue with this person. I feel like once this person realizes that you're in love and you're happy, recognizes that, there's jealousy there. There's jealousy. And so I think that this person's not going to go away. So when you do become happy and do get into a new relationship, this person is going to become involved in that. Yeah, I do see you happy here and in love, you know what I mean? Becoming successful in that, being recognized by another person with love and longing here. This person is still involved in some way, and I think that it's more like messaging. It's like that. What's more about this manifesting this relationship? Yeah, I mean, we're love, long, yeah, good news. All of this stuff is happening. It's moving. I mean, really soon. Really, really soon. We're traveling here, so I feel like this person has money. We've got long journeys and traveling. You know, so I feel like this person is definitely going to have that type of lifestyle. Traveling.
Right. So what are we doing about this coming? And bringing this?
What is that?
What are you doing about this?
I can't talk about it right now. What is that?
Why?
Seriously? You didn't bring me a drink? No, I want what's in that cup. All right, let me finish here. I gotta finish this. Yes, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. I think that the ex will become jealous. No, I don't think it's in July. I think it's farther out than that. Here, let's see if I can get it closer down to a time for you. At least maybe by the month. I don't think it's in July, but if that's what I think it is, you're gonna be in big trouble. Hope you know that. Okay. I don't think it's in July, but let's see. Let's see if we can get this marked down to a month here. I feel like there's a lot of things happening before the holidays for people. It's like Merry Christmas. Here's a new lover and a new house. Okay. See, this is where I don't. I'm trying to like do it so my hands on it. Is this connection within the next 4 months? Really? Well, you can stay out there till I'm done. This is why I can't do this when she's here because she's distracting, kicking my chair and stuff. All right. All right. Over my hand. All right. Is this connection within the next 4 months? Yes. Is this connection within the next 2 months? Yes. So, I mean, I'm getting a yes for, I mean, I got a yes for 2 months. will you be in trouble? I think that it's going to create an issue between this. Is this person's jealousy going to become a problem? Maybe. I think it's saying maybe because of the fact I think it depends on how you react to it. Yeah, I think that if it becomes an issue, I think it's saying maybe because of the fact that I think it's how you react to the situation. I think this person will try to get involved, try to start drama, but how you react to it. I mean, that's the sense I'm getting. Will this person come back when you are in a love connection? Yes. Yeah. So just be aware of that. I think really the outcome of that whole situation is really how you deal with it, you know, personally. So good luck to you. Thanks for coming in tonight. Firefly, what's going on with you? You said you had a, you're very welcome. You said you had a rough day. Before I get off and start harassing my wife because she makes bad decisions when she leaves work. You shouldn't be drinking and driving, especially a car we just fixed. You butthead. Because if you get arrested, I ain't bailing you out. You can spend the night in jail. They won't. Or the drunk tank. Not even jail, it's really the drunk tank. You'll be close by, though. You'll be right by Denny's. They send the men to, like, Newport. The women stay here. Firefly, did you leave? Oh, you're still here. Ugh, that sucks. I'm sorry. I feel like that's like the base of like your struggles is huh? It's so frustrating. I hate, at least you stand up for yourself. I think it's really important that you're standing up for yourself. You know, good for you. Because, I mean, I don't care who you are, family or not, you're not going to fucking disrespect me and treat me like that. I get that, you're my parent, but still. Still, don't treat me like that. Yeah, so frustrating. Some people are just stuck in their ways. And it's just like no matter what you do, no matter what you say, isn't gonna fucking change anything. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's fucking horrible. I'm so sorry. My daughter just dealt with some of that stuff, and I went and got her help because I'm like, I had a friend that was close to me commit suicide, and so, you know, it's important, especially when it's the younger kids, like they get bullied and treated like, I don't know. It was hard when I was in high school, but I think that's because I was part of the gay community and nobody liked that. So I'm like, that's around that. This Palo Santo stick is not working very well. Yeah, it's like they're stuck in their ways, but it's like disrespectful. Like, I'm sorry, that's so shitty, dude. Just trying to cleanse my space a little bit before I leave. I had orbs flying in my face tonight. Started like, what the hell? Yeah, I feel like if you have it now, you're not ever going to. You know what I mean? Yeah. I feel like just continue doing you is the best thing that you can do. It doesn't change the situation, but I mean, what else? I mean, what else can you do? You know what I mean? There's not really much at a point where it's like there's not that much you can do. But I'm getting off here tonight. I really hope things end up better for you. You know, I feel like either way, it's a shitty situation. I get that. You know what I mean? But I feel like you know who you are. You know what I mean? Like, you have a good head on your shoulders. You know what I mean? And I think that if you keep pushing through, I think that you'll be okay. It's almost Friday. Yeah. I think you'll be all right. It's just one of those situations that no matter what, it fucking sucks. So it's like, what am I gonna do? Just have to accept how it is. Oh, no problem. It's always nice to see a friendly face, you know, as you said. But I hope you have a better night. I hope you get some good rest. But have a good night, and I hope you feel better. I'll talk to you soon. You're welcome. Have a good night.